This would be his biggest win by far. He comes out throwing and shows that
maybe the best cover cornerback in all of college football.
Sertan, the first team. Harris, he's an excellent pass receiver. That pass too hot.
Yeah, that was a ball that I don't think McKinley thought it was coming to him because it was high and behind him. I think he thought it.
Making just his second start of the season. Jarrett Patterson out with an ankle injury, suffered mid-year. Book takes off running again. Michael Mayer, the freshman tight end, went in motion. Here's Kyron Williams. Williams straight ahead for another. They have to stay on the field, keep Alabama's offense off it. They brought some pressure, didn't get to Book, and a nice catch on a low throw by Michael Mayer, the tight end, true freshman from Independence, Kentucky, and Coach Kelly says he's the best freshman tight end I've ever had.
Well, he's working on Josh Jobe, who's one of those corners, but Jobe gives him some cushion. It's a good read, seeing the single coverage by Ian Book and getting the first down on 3rd and short.
Won the Jacobs Trophy as the best offensive lineman in the ACC. One of those design runs for Tommy Tremble, one of their tight ends, the motion man. He's still the running back, and Avery Davis, the slot receiver, the motion man. Tremble and Mayer, the tight ends, shifted to the left. Williams trying to his freshman, played in 4 games last year and redshirted. Got much slimmer and stronger defense, and that's a big problem when you play Alabama. Devontae Smith and the others. They had
bench. 13th play of the year. He reaches and grabs, which he does a lot when he feels like he's beat. That's a penalty.
Some of the backups not as talented as Tremble. Design run for Book. Ian Book to the goal line. On drive last time out. Can they do it again? Quick toss to Kyron Williams. Nice cut.
I mean, it wasn't that they were fatigued or gassed. They just don't have answers right.
It's worked very well for them. 10-1, only loss in the ACC championship game. There's George, 10 catches. He has 4 already, but just for 14 yards. And they spread the field with 5 receivers.
And rush, but a nice stunt. Watch the inside stunt. That time that was Christian Harris who got right into the lap.
Mammoth offensive line.
Will determine what Notre Dame does.
9-yard gain. That was a design quarterback draw for Book.
At all for Notre Dame in this game.
They're just about on the edge of field goal range. Book can't take a.
Alabama knows that as well.
They rush for Book to Williams.
And only 1 catch for 6 yards.
Interesting, Notre Dame went quickly that time. Alabama crowded the line, rushed for Kyron Williams.
A lot of faith in him catching the football.
Ian Book, the play action, vulnerable in the middle of the defense. Book finds Michael. It was a 10-yard gain. Now some running room outside for Chris Tyree and others. High school coach for 2 years at American Heritage in South Florida. Book on the run, threw it up for grabs, and it.
He gets underneath. The ball is a little bit underthrown, and Christian Harris is there to get the interception.
Well, the message to Ian Book was guys aren't going to.
It's a guy in the slot that has to make some plays.
It's the 4-man rush, but
for Alabama now 19 sacks in their last 4 ball games.
They were hard to come by early in the season. Crute. And they give him a play action pass, and he's on target.
Catches out of the backfield as well.
Book given plenty of time that time. Has Michael Mayer, but not a factor today. Targeted once, not a completion. Unblocked blitzer. Jordan Battle didn't get there, and Book got it off to Michael Mayer. Down 24.
Really nice job by Ian Book, just retreating enough to get rid of the football, and Michael Mayer beats
60 and an interception. 5-man rush. They flushed Book. He has a wide open Michael Mayer in the end zone, but there is a flag.
Illegal shift. Offense numbers 85 and 25.
Running out of time. They bring pressure again. Book the short throw to Baby Gronk. Becoming a factor here. Nice drive, but they're taking a lot of time. Nearly 4 minutes on this possession. And the standing running back on the sideline. Fourth down.
Williams has not come back either.
Book. Rifled one across the middle.
Deliver the football on target.
Third down and 8. 3 sacks for Alabama. None for Notre Dame. And Book's pass.
After the timeout, Brian Kelly electing to go for it now on fourth down.
And Ian Book's on target. Avery.
The over routes because they thought the place to attack.
25-yard line. Helms came in another blitz, and McKinley.
Dad started working fundamentals with him at age 5. So, yeah, I think so.
Michael Mayer the catch.
The press coverage and knowing when to open up and turn.
Book on 1st and 10. They lead by 24 with 1:43 to go. Book caught by Mayer, who's banged down at the 1. Another long drive for the Irish. Ian Book looked like he was juggling the snap a little bit. 1 minute to go. Book the fake, and he takes it in himself. 3 from Sam Darnold against your alma mater. And
I do think Clemson is playing very well right now. I think they were very in sync against this Notre Dame team and that Buckeye offense as well.
As you said, they met last year. It's really becoming a
pretty good. Would have forced him to go up for a one-handed catch, though. That was a good call.
All right. They're along the lines. They've done it in recruiting.
Yep.
They're contending with a juggernaut here today. Alabama clearly will to do it since Desmond Howard, if in fact he does win it. Blitz. Book.